To determine if a graph is proportional or non-proportional, you will need to look at the origin 0, 0. If the line touches or goes through the origin 0, 0, it is proportional. Since this graph touches or goes through the origin 0, 0, it is a proportional graph. Now let's look at the second graph. We still need to look at the origin 0, 0. Notice how the line does not touch or go through the origin. Instead, it touches up here at the 10. That means that this graph is not proportional. To determine if an equation is proportional or non-proportional, you will need to look at the end of the equation. If there is something at the end, such as the -2 or +6 or any kind of additional information, that is not a proportional equation. If your equation only has the number and the x and does not have a plus or a minus a number, that is a proportional equation. Sometimes you will see an equation like this one here, y equals 2 plus 3x. It's written in a different way than we're used to seeing, but it still has the additional number next to the 3x, so that means it's not proportional. Remember, for it to be proportional, it just has to have y equals the number and x. To determine if a table is proportional or not, you will use the same method you use for constant rate of change. You take your y and divide it by the x. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And 24 divided by 6 is 4. Because you got the same number every single time, this is a proportional relationship. Now let's look at the second table. Again, we are going to take our y and divide it by the x. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. 26 divided by 5 is 5.2. 61 divided by 12 is approximately 5.08. Because the numbers were different every single time, this table is not proportional.